Hi, everybody. I greet you with your time. I greet you with my time as well. How are you doing? I believe we are all doing great. We bless the name of the Lord for another beautiful day like this. May God's name be praised. Yeah, so my people, my lovely people, I say thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my videos. For those of you that have not subscribed to DD Iganes King Talk Show, I beg of you, hit the red button whenever you come across any of my videos. And I also say thanks to those that have supported me and are member of my family as well. Say thank you from a grateful heart. So my lovely people, I just want to do a quick one. Yes, I want to talk about coronavirus. Yeah, this is the time I have to talk about coronavirus, this virus that has been trending for some time now on social media from one country to another. And now we heard the virus has now landed in Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Coronavirus is now in Nigeria, but I pray that it could be contained. Yes, it's our prayers because coronavirus, brother, there was a time a sickness called Ebola came, which is the brother to coronavirus, and Nigeria contained that. The sister came again, they call it monkey pox. Everybody was running helter-skelter that period to carry their children from school from one place to another. You need to see the chaos that period. Nigeria also contain it. So I still believe that this time around, even as coronavirus has hit Nigeria, no shaking. Nigeria government stand ground gidigba. They will still fight against coronavirus. So guys, we should not panic. We should not panic. Yes, there's nothing our living God cannot do. But I pray that for those that have contracted the disease in Nigeria, I pray that you guys will respond to treatment as soon as possible. As soon as possible. So there has been outbreak of coronavirus in Nigeria, a global outbreak of coronavirus in Nigeria, and the symptoms, it causes illness in the body. Illness in the body such as cold. These are the symptoms of coronavirus. The person will be cold, we have a feverish condition, difficulty in breathing. When you see somebody that is cold, shaking like Shakespeare, shaking like Shakespeare, and the person has a fever, okay, and difficult in breathing, just suspect that this person might have contracted the virus. So as I said, coronavirus, which are the causes of the virus are cold, fever, difficult in breathing, and the corona spreads. Doctor said that corona spreads. It spreads so fast via droplets produced when an infected person cough. When an infected person coughs in a public or in a bus or in the market, and that person is a coronavirus victim, there are certain remedies the government and the health workers said we should do. So it's not every cough that is coronavirus, but because of what is happening now, one have to be cautious, and we have to take precaution. You understand? We have to take precaution in places we go to, because we don't know who is who. It's not written on the forehead. You see this our forehead. There's no place that is written that this is a coronavirus victim. So the doctors are saying that the symptoms are cold, fever, and there will be difficult in breathing, and it spreads via droplets produced when an infected person coughs. When an infected person coughs or sneezes, and their droplet lands in the mouth or noses of nearby people, that is how it can be contracted as well. If there is somebody that have coronavirus and the person is sitting by your side, you might not know, as I said earlier on, that is not written on the forehead. When the person coughs or the person sneezes and the droplets of that cough and the sneezing, the drops, the next door neighbor might contract the virus. You understand? When the droplet lands in the mouth or the noses of a nearby person, people could also contract coronavirus by touching contaminated surfaces and then touching their eyes, nose, or mouth. The doctors are saying that people could also catch coronavirus by touching contaminated areas, contaminated surfaces. You understand? Contaminated chairs, objects that a coronavirus person have touched before, and maybe the person sneezed and left few droplets on that chair or the table, and you that is not aware that a coronavirus was sitting on that chair before, or a coronavirus person have used that table, you might just go there and you start rubbing the place. So you can also catch the virus through that. And then touching their eyes or mouth. When you touch a chair that is coronavirus contaminated, you might just put your hand, it's your body, you might just put your hand in your eyes or in your nose or even in your mouth, not knowing that that chair is already deposited with droplets from the coronavirus victim by sneezing or coughing. So we need to be very, very careful, very, very careful, because there was a day I saw a trending video whereby a few persons went to this elevator and they started coughing. They were just doing it deliberately in that video. They were coughing using the spittle to rub the elevator. People will not know now. That is what everybody uses. It's a public place. At the end of the day, somebody will just come and touch the button. And if God is not on that person's side, now the person might just contract the disease. It's not good. And some people are really doing it deliberately this time around. They are doing it deliberately. Since they have it, since they discover that they have the disease, they just want to deposit it anywhere they want to. They feel like they just want to. They don't care whether the young, the old, the ugly, the beautiful, the handsome catches it. They just want to deposit because they don't want to go alone. Why are people wicked? You know that you have this disease now. Instead of you to go to the hospital for quarantine, or maybe you must have even been told that you are a coronavirus victim, you will now deliberately go to certain places and be contaminating the place with your spittle, with your catarrh and all that. You are doing it purposely, and God will not forgive you. God will not forgive you. Hey God, though, this coronavirus, in short, I don't just know what to say. I don't just know what to say, because if you see a video I watched the other day on BBC, I laughed my tummy out. Well, now coronavirus now, this coronavirus, my lovely people, is now like they have done it now to be fishers of men. Let me put it that way. They are now fishing men now. When I mean men, is in general word, both man and woman. Fishers of men. There was a news I saw on BBC News. This man was walking on the road. So maybe they have even called him back, or only God knows whether even escaped from the quarantine hospital where they kept them. You need to see the way the doctors were chasing him with with military people. And this particular man did not know that they were at his back. Oh. You see this fishing net, something like this fishing net that they used to catch fish from the river. This big fishing net, not this biggest type, normal fishing net. That was what they just used to hook the man behind. The man was just walking on the road. They just used the fishing net. One of the doctors from far just calculated the man and used that fishing net to hook the head of the man. Broom, and they just drag him back. You like somebody that caught an animal in the trap. I laughed my tummy out that night. They just used this particular fishing net, calculated his head very well. When the man was just walking on the street, boom, 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 boom. Before we know, the fishing net was on the man's head. Boo! That is from here, from the head to the neck. They had to draw him back. Hey, that was when I titled it "Fishers of Men." So, my lovely people, this is how they are now fishing people that are suspected of the virus, because they don't want it to spread. They don't want them to just contaminate everywhere with the virus. It looks so funny. If you watch that news, you will laugh. It looks so funny. The way one of the men just drag this particular man with that fishing net and drag him back. Then they now package him. You need to see the way they package him and deposited him in a van, a waiting van. Another video I saw, I think they said this one is in either Germany or Italy. When one of these big time supermarkets opened that fateful day, you need to see the crowd. You need to see the crowd, my lovely people. My lovely people. Immediately the supermarket was just open. See crowd, people were just pushing each other. Thank God that there was no start pit that day. Pushing each other, 1,001 persons wanting to buy food. Wanting to buy food. 1,001 persons. They could not wait for the supermarket to open at all. They just pushed the security man. After the man has opened the supermarket, all of them just pushed him so that they can go and get their basket and start shopping. Before they will not hear story that touch that food is exhausted. So my lovely people, that is that. So I just let me just come and throw little light on this coronavirus, the symptoms, and they say how to prevent it. That you guys should be using sanitizer. I hear say sanitizer now, it don't turn to something else. Now they use torchlight, they find them. They use torchlight, they find them. It's now scarce and very expensive. Sanitizer. Try and put sanitizer in your bag, in your children's school bag. You can get little bottles of sanitizer to buy for your family. Buy each for each and every one of them. Put it in their school bag so that as they go to school, they can sanitize themselves. Just teach them how to use it. You are not there with your children. It's God that is looking after children for us. You are not there with your children because the teachers might not even be able to put an eye on the children. So educate your children on how to use sanitizer and how to be very, very careful with places they touch. They should be mindful with places they touch. I just pray that Nigeria should be able to contain this coronavirus. I know that Nigeria will contain this coronavirus. Gonorrhea virus. How na call am? Coronavirus. I know Nigeria will contain it. So, but before Nigeria will contain am, you go help yourself. Heaven help those who help themselves. Not because of say God answer prayers, then we will not put our hands into fire. Fire will just burn you. Fire go burn you or roast that your particular finger. So you need to be cautious as well and take precautions. I've said earlier on the symptoms of coronavirus that doctors told us about. I will read it one more time. There has been a global outbreak of coronavirus, which causes illness such as cold, fever, and difficult in breathing. Coronavirus spreads via droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes, and their droplets land in the mouth or noses of nearby people. People could also catch coronavirus by touching contaminated surfaces and then touching their eyes, their nose, and their mouths. People can contract the disease by touching contaminated surfaces, objects, or places, whereby after that they might now touch without even sanitizing their hands. They might put their hands in the mouth or in their eyes or in their nose. So those are the ways one can contract the virus, and these are the symptoms of coronavirus. So this symptom now that I mentioned, if anybody observe it in his or her body, don't waste time oh. Don't waste time. This one is not be say government go come knock your door kokoko say we dey find coronavirus. You yourself report yourself to the hospital as soon as possible. Carry yourself if you love your life and you are seeing all these symptoms I mentioned. But we pray say it should not be coronavirus, but just carry yourself by yourself for yourself. Report to the closest hospital to you for checkup, so that you should know where you stand. So my lovely people, that is about the coronavirus. So I just pray, as I said before, that there should be a permanent cure. They say wetin come, na come e go come, na go e go go. Whoever that went to bring it from wherever it was, you brought it and so you go still carry am the wahala go. Na come you come and na go you go. Since you don come enter Nigeria, I trust our Nigeria government. They stand for ground gidigba. I trust them very well. Now they go fight against this coronavirus, and I pray that nobody shall die of it in that country. Nobody shall die of it. That is my prayers for my lovely people. Since you don't enter the giant of Africa, the whole giant of Africa, you miss road though. Coronavirus, hear me and hear me well. Didi Iganes King is talking to you. You miss road. You miss road of all Africa country. You see na Nigeria, you won't go for put. You dive big rock. You know Aso Rock. Now Aso Rock, now you dive. Let me dive. And make I use pidgin English so that people when you go Nigeria so you go hear this thing, make them for laugh their belly burst. You dive Aso Rock big time because nothing will happen to our Nigeria people. As una take carry am come, they say that Italian man na carry am come. Now so e go still comot for the country. Nothing will happen for our Nigeria people. The country stand gidigba. We don't face the one way pass. So Ebola, the way they enter blood, they eat. Ebola. At the end of the day, God answered prayers for Ebola. They eradicated Ebola. They eradicate monkeypox when it come in on that period too. Everybody they run head scatter. Gudu. Say na monkeypox, monkeypox. At the end of the day, government fights that one. Monkeypox carry him go back to where he belong. So now goro, koro, you dive big rock. This one, This time around, the people will be writing to Nigeria as usual. They will write to Nigeria again. Please, our giant of Africa, how did you do it to contain this coronavirus that is killing people? How did you people do it that now it's no longer in your country, that is now eradicated forever? People will be writing Nigeria so that they will take the remedy from Nigeria on how to fight against coronavirus in their own country. So kudos to our Nigeria government. I trust una when it comes to matter like this, una no dey sleep at all. I trust una. I carry hand for una try well. God will still continue to keep you people, our good leaders, so the ones that have the country at heart. Because this is a global virus. Na global virus be this, wey dey fly right, left and center everywhere. Come say e wan see fly enter Nigeria. I trust our people wey dey there. We have our health workers. I say thank you guys for those people that have willingly gone to the hospital to submit themselves by themselves. Say, e get a body dey chocotolize me o, e get a body dey do me o, I dey sneeze o, I dey do this o, I do that o. You carry your own self now to the hospital for health workers to check una. I say una do well. Una do well. Say una carry una self to the hospital so that you people will not want to spread the disease to other people. May God bless una, and all of you will come out hate and hearty. No weapon formed against our country shall prosper. No matter the type of diseases that is coming to that country, that will before that country, their country go see stand. E go see stand, because God love Nigeria. God love Nigeria. If we want to talk about things that have been happening to other countries, that is not even happening in Nigeria, even the ones that is happening in Nigeria, at the end of the day, they will still come out of it. I always say that God have love for that country, whether people like it or not. God have love for that country. So my country people, my government, my health workers, all of una, not be say because of say God love the country, then una go dey do anyhow. Make una no dey do anyhow, because who do anyhow go see also see anyhow. Make una no dey do anyhow. So make una dey conscious. Make una go buy sanitizer. Make una buy sanitizer. If you get 20 children, buy 20 small cups of sanitizer. Put for all of them their handbag. Put for all their school bag. Those of you where they born like chicken, when una dey fit keep una leg. Make una put sanitizer for all their bags. Then you teach them how to use sanitizer and how to prevent themselves if they are coughing in public, what to do, how to cover their nose and mouth. So people go just cough, they sneeze, go open their mouth, all the airborne will just come out and just burn the air. So tell them, teach them how to do it. There are a lot of videos on a tutorial on how to use the sanitizer and how to cough in public, how to sneeze in public. Get your children handkerchief in their bags, tissue paper in their bags as well, for those that have a running nose, so that nobody use their hand, they clean their nose. Make una try to dey neat this time around, my lovely country people. If una not neat before, make una borrow neatness. Borrow neatness from anywhere you want to borrow. When coronavirus don go finish, you return the neatness, okay? Yeah, for those people wey be dirty, people know what I mean by dirty, P-I-G. Some people are so dirty, P-I-G, that when you see them alone, sef, coronavirus never dey their body, but when you see them alone, say as if na them dey even invite the coronavirus, say come on me, come on me, come on me. They are so unkempt. So my lovely people, I thank God for today. I said let me just come and do this short video to tell you people how coronavirus comes, the symptoms, and how to prevent it as well, and what to do when you are in public. It's a short one. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please share this video for me. Share the video, like the video, and above all, hit the notification bell when you subscribe to DD Iganes King Talk Show, so when I come on board, you will know that yes, DD Iganes King have landed. Hey, DD Iganes King have landed on YouTube. Yes. So my lovely people, I don't want this video to be long, as I said. Thank you very much for those that have subscribed to me. Thank you for those that are yet to subscribe, that are still contemplating. And thank you to those that subscribe not genuinely. Fake subscription, fake bananas, and the bananas, YouTube took back the bananas. I say thank you. I no go curse you now. I say thank you. May God bless all of you. You people might think you have gone to subscribe to me. You will come to my channel and say nice hair, beautiful one, do this one. When you know the rules and regulation of your YouTube, you will not talk about what you heard. Now I'm talking about coronavirus now. Yeah, somebody will just come and say, Madam, I love your shirt. I love this one. I love your face. At the end of the day, the love will go. Fake love, fake bananas. I still say thank you. I think for having me at heart to say make you subscribe to this woman, even though the fake bananas went. I say thank you guys. I'm grateful. We are growing every day. We are growing every day by day. So guys, I beg to leave now. Thank you for coming. This is DD Eagerness King saying goodbye from here. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye.